Hello, peoples. Sorry for the sleeve Instagram. Welcome to Sunday Silver with Hadass. Well, I am starting to think that maybe it should be Silver Sunday. I think I'm going to make a poll about that. I'm not sure whether it should be Silver Sunday or Sunday Silver. So you need to let me know what you think. I'll make a poll. See what, and in the end, I'll do what I want. but would love to know what my followers think. So anyway, here we are. I am on Instagram and on, let me see, Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter. Three of my favorite platforms. Well, four of my favorite platforms, including when you want to include Instagram, even though I'm not using StreamYard for Instagram. But please say hello. Tell me where you're coming in from because I can't really see you unless you tell me. So, like for example, on StreamYard, on Facebook in particular, it won't tell me who you are unless I think you have to give it permission or something. But anyway, if you want to drop me a comment, tell me where you're from, what you're doing, what are you drinking tonight. I am so excited. I'm drinking water. I've got this mug with a quote from Emily Vavra, which is interesting because it's reversed on Instagram, but it's the right way around on the other one, which is kind of cool. It's not over until I win. Emily Vavra, she is a millionaire, multimillionaire by now, I would think, in the company that I represent, and I really admire her. So a couple of years ago, I had this mug made just to remind me that it's not over until I win. It's not over until you win, too. So, wanted to talk about silver hair, which is interesting because I can't actually see um, the name that I gave it. So that's good to know that that can be a problem. If I make it too long, I can't see it. So I don't know what I put as a subject, but it doesn't really matter. Um, we can talk about anything. So anyway, please drop me a comment. Tell me where you're from. Tell me how you are tonight. Tell me what you're drinking. Tell me what's new and exciting in your world because I want to know. I want to know who is following me and who is watching me. It's kind of important. So anyway, silver. We're going to go talking about silvers because I want to talk about mostly about silver hair. I've been doing some reels and TikToks and so on and getting some really interesting reactions. It's amazing the number of people who feel entitled to tell other people what to do with their hair. I'm like, seriously? Yeah, I imagine that if you actually go and make reels and stuff, you are, you know, putting yourself out there for people to give their opinion on what you're doing. Fair enough. But there it is. So anyway, I just really quickly wanted to tell you the story about my silver hair. Um, so prematurely gray hair runs in my family. My mother colored till the day she died at the age of 69. My grandmother was pure white in her 30s, which was pretty traumatic for my mom. So that's why she colored till the day she died. And I thought I would too. I actually started coloring when I was 34 after I had my first child. I was um, I was pretty salt and pepper by then, but I was 34, so my face was really young and whatever. But anyway, after my first child was born, I just felt a need for a change. I cut it off short. I colored it a reddish brown, and that's what I went with for the next. Let me see, I'm 60 now, so yeah, 26 years. Well, actually, I can also just remember my oldest is turned 26 in March. Oh my God! So I guess it would have been April or May that I decided to color my hair. So yeah, 26 years. So I was coloring my hair and coloring my hair, and there was one time when I was really sick that I stopped coloring my hair and I just looked absolutely dreadful. I remember my kid getting off the bus when he'd been away to camp for 2 months and he got off the bus. He said, "What happened to your hair?" It was dry, it was curly, it was awful. So anyway, I started coloring it again. His bar mitzvah pictures, poor kid, I had this awful, short, curly, dry the white hair. It does not look good on me. So, but anyway, those are his bar mitzvah pictures. What can we do? But I did. So then I started coloring again. And the only times that I didn't color was when I was pregnant. So it was funny. Like my hairdresser was the first to know that I was pregnant because I would stop coloring. It's kind of funny. But anyway, um, so then there was a pandemic, and you know everything shut down for a few months, and my hair just like went because I've been using this collagen, which is quite amazing. I mean, it's a collagen elixir. It's got, biotin in it, marine collagen, stuff like that, stuff. And it just made my hair grow like gangbusters. I mean, I am 60 years old. Look at this hair. I mean, it's preposterous for someone my age. I'm not complaining, but I definitely uh, think it has a lot to do with this little bottle of amazing, as it's called. So this little bottle of amazing has done wonders for this hair of mine. And also, I mean, look at my skin. I'm 60 years old. I mean, it's ridiculous. So I'm really happy about this. But the unexpected side effect was that my hair started growing like gangbusters. It was just growing so fast. I was having to color every 2 weeks. And I don't color my hair myself. I stopped doing that a long time ago. So I was running off to the hairdresser, or I was doing like that interim roots thing. Never looks good. And I was running off to my hairdresser like every 2 weeks, and it's not cheap to color your hair. Let me tell you, at least not if you're getting it done well, which I was. But it was just growing so fast, and I was just getting so sick of that. And so I was just, okay, here's the time I am going to go silver. But I had all this long, dark brown hair, and I wasn't about to cut it off, which is what I did the previous time. But I really, really did not like that. So, by the way, I can see I have somebody watching, but I can't see who you are. So, if you want to drop me a comment and just say hello and tell me who you are and where you're from, I will be super excited to chat with you. And so, anyway, so that was the deal with the hair. And so I started making, these little videos. You've probably seen them. I've been putting them everywhere. I've been making them on TikTok, actually, because TikTok has the best short video editor anywhere. I have to tell you. It's just you have to make sure that if you want to share, that you deal with a watermark. But there are techniques for that. If you're really interested in knowing how to make short form videos on TikTok and share them elsewhere without the watermark, just drop me a message and I'll be happy to share with you what I do. It's not a secret. Hey, Phyllis. Hello, hello. Thanks for the comment. I appreciate that. Checking me out. Woo. Thank you, dear. So, where was I? Okay. I make short videos. I've been making short videos. You may well have seen them because I've been putting them everywhere. And just talking with people, because people are fun to talk with. And some people have been telling me what I need to do with my hair. So they've been telling me to cut it. They've been telling me to color it. They've been telling me to style it. It's just amazing what people like telling you. So anyway, I actually, it's been quite amusing and quite fun, actually, because they'll be like, so style your hair. And I'm like, why? I haven't got an answer to that. I don't know whether they've moved on because I am clearly hopeless, or they really don't know why I should style my hair. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Why should I style my hair? What advantage do I get, or does the world get from me styling my hair? Which, by the way, I do actually sometimes style my hair. Actually, going back to the hairdresser Phyllis, you know what? We need to have a private conversation. Because, if you don't want to cut it, then there needs to be a transition. And this is basically what she's done is she's kind of bleached it, but not all at once. It was like so that it didn't look really weird. But yeah, it's looking a little yellow right now because she's been toning it. But then her kid brought COVID home. That's what happens. So she had to cancel everything. So I'm going to see her this week, and hopefully after that it will look better. But henna, that is interesting. We should definitely talk, Phyllis, because it could be a fun conversation. So, where was I? Oh, yeah, people who are telling us what to do. But so, like I said, I do actually style it. And if she tells me I need to cut off the ends, they don't seem that dry. But if she does, then I will. I mean, she's the expert. That's what I'm paying her for. But yeah, that's the thing. You say you're tired of the henna process. I was tired of just the constant keeping up, keeping up, keeping up. I also, another thing that I did this year is I stopped wearing heels. I mean, in the pandemic, I wasn't wearing them anyway, but then, things started to open up again, and I considered the possibility, and I was like, you know what? I don't have to wear heels anymore. I am 60 years old. I totally could. Thank God. There's nothing wrong with my joints. I run, I lift, I do all the things. I could wear heels. But guess what? I don't want to. And listen, I am short. I am 5 feet on a good day. So it's not that I can't use the extra height. I can. But you know what? I got really tired of being unsteady on my pins, having my feet hurt, all the things that come with those beautiful legs that we get from heels. It just wasn't worth it. So maybe I should start a whole nother thing about uh, a whole nother thing about. Ooh, did I do that? I think I did that. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Uh, yeah. No more heels. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I think I'm going to take it down again. Learning more and more about this. I just wanted to see what you said, and then I accidentally put it up. But that's cool. Now I know how that works. Yeah, no more heels. And you know what? It's fine. I bought really cute flats from Zeros. It's the same company that I get my running shoes from and my winter boots and everything. I love Zeros. And it's completely flat. It's like 100% flat. It's like a running shoe, only in a winter boot and a running shoe and a flats. It's just amazing. I haven't been running in the dress shoes because I don't want them to get dirty, but it's just amazing. So, you know what? It's fine. So I'm not, I'm used to wear like 3-inch heels. So I'm not doing those anymore. And I can definitely tell the difference. But you know what? It's okay. I can walk a heck of a lot better and my feet don't hurt. And it's just, there's all sorts of things that we do. I mean, I'm not wearing makeup either. Here I am on video talking to people. Okay. Thanks, Phyllis. It was lovely talking with you. Talk to you later. We definitely have to talk. We definitely have to talk privately about all these things, the hair and the heels. Anyway, let me see, how long have I been talking now? I should have time somewhere. About, so there it is, 13 minutes. Okay, let's go for another couple more minutes. But anyway, my plan is to come back here every Sunday on these platforms that I'm on. And by the way, I see I've got more people. If you just want to drop me a comment, say hello, tell me who you are, because otherwise I just can't see you. So please let me know who you are, where you're coming from. And I'm going to talk for another couple of minutes and then I'm going to close her down. But hey, Jennifer, whoa, nice to see you. This is so exciting. But been talking about hair. Ah, Carolyn. Oh, right. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. That is so kind of you. I'm glad you love the hair. I love it too. I'm having fun with it. And maybe I should have brushed it. Or, it was kind of brushed, but I've been messing with it and playing with it because of talking with my hands and getting into the hair. But anyway, I was just talking about the factors that went into my decision to stop coloring my hair, stop wearing heels. Oh my goodness, so rebellious. And it's just it's really been interesting because I've been getting some pushback because I've been putting that out on social media, and like I said, especially on TikTok, you get complete strangers who have opinions about what other people should do with their hair or their clothes or their whatever. It's so interesting. So Anyway, I plan to be here every Sunday. I'm still deciding whether it should be Sunday Silver or Silver Sunday. I put up a few polls just to see what people think. Because, I think people need to talk more about this sort of thing because there are so many expectations and people who are just like, this is how you should live your life and this is how you should do things. And you know what? Maybe, I mean, the pandemic was a great time for introspection for a lot of people. And there are a lot of forces that are trying to push us back to where we were. And maybe some things just shouldn't come back, or we don't necessarily have to choose them again. I mean, they're calling it the great resignation in terms of what people are doing with their jobs. But I mean, I think there's other things about lifestyle, coloring your hair, wearing heels, things like that. So I think there's definitely room for conversation. And so I'm going to be back here every Sunday for about 15 minutes or so, or if there's more conversation, then that's awesome too. So, thank you so much for letting me blather on and on and on and on. And I would love to see your comments. I would love to know what you think on this topic or other topics. And I'm definitely taking suggestions for topics to talk about because I haven't done lives in a while, but I think it's time to be doing this again and just on a regular basis, maybe just on a weekly basis. I'm going to be doing the short form video like the reels and the TikToks and so on, probably pretty much every day. But the live will probably be just once a week on Sunday. So I'd love suggestions, topics, whatever you'd like me to talk about, or if anybody would like to come and be a guest, we can certainly have a conversation about that. That can be fun. So you have a great evening. Remember, I love you, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.